I had to satisfy my curiosity by coming. But I've always known that you have nothing to offer. Absolutely nothing. But it's good I came. So I'll never have to repeat this mistake again.
This is the point that I do not want to be pushed to. But Awilins and Ekema finally pushed me to that point, and I will be left with no other choice than to take them out of the way. To avoid the mockery that will see me begging for the ground to open and swallow me. Now the question is, how best do I deal with them?
Do you want to fight me? You know that I am above threats.
So if someone should tell you that I'm ready to fight you, you believe that?
Obviously. With the way you held me back.
I'm not ready to fight with you, Awelenze. I just pleaded with you to make it easy for yourself and I. The prince is mine. I just want you to walk away and forget about him.
You challenge me when you say the prince is yours. But you know what? I love challenges. Let's go for it.
Awelenze, you will regret this at the end of the day.
You are the one to live in regrets. Olama, you.
Really?
Oh yes. I made it very clear that I'm in love with the prince and I'll do anything.
Awelenze, take our plantain plantation by Ugwuamboko stream and leave the prince alone for once.
You know, all these useless offers you're bringing on are beginning to sound like insults to me.
Really?
If you're done talking, if you're done with all that you called me for, I'll be out of here.
Some are desperate, some are determined to be the future queen. Yeah, and they can do anything to get the position. Yeah, all the maiden want the prince. Everyone is trying so hard. Yeah, every maiden wants the prince.
Whatever you call yourself. Awelenze is your friend, right?
Yes.
I have a message for you, to her. Okay. She challenged me to a fight. She had the gut to challenge me to a fight. And I'm going to go all out to make sure I deal with her.
My friend Awelenze.
Of course, you heard
challenged you to a fight. What did she do?
She has eyes on my man. I made her an offer to walk away and forget the prince. She refused. And then she had the guts to challenge me Olama, to a fight.
And if I may ask, who is your man?
Prince Amulonama, of course. He's my man. And I'm not ready to let him go for any other person. So you go and tell her, as your friend, to stay away. If not, I will kill her.
You kill my friend? Please, it has not gotten to the point of killing
No, it
someone.
has gotten to that point of killing somebody. It has gotten to the point of killing Awelenze. As your friend, I'm sending you to go and talk to her. As your friend, if you think you love her, to stay away from my prince.
Oh, it has not gotten to that point.
I'm telling you it has gotten to that point. Because the next thing you're going to hear is, or you see, is her dead body somewhere.
Don't do what you want to do.
I don't know why your countenance will suddenly drop. What happened?
That maiden is a witch.
Which maiden?
The one who bribed us. Do you know what will happen to us if the prince finds out?
You are reading wild maiden into this. No one has bewitched me.
When the time comes, I'm sure you remember this.
My friends,
What is it?
I want to have a discussion with you that I do not want any other ear to hear it.
Okay, what is it?
My prince, of all these maidens, who do you truly want to settle down with?
Ozobialu, you already know who I want to settle down with. So asking me this question is lame.
It's not lame, my prince. You're my friend. I need you to voice it out to me.
Okay. I want to marry Nkiruka.
Okay. In a situation whereby we've tried everything and Nkiruka is not available, who is the next maiden you will want to settle down with?
I am not interested in any other maiden. It is either Nkiruka or no one else.
My prince, in that case, I liked the way you said it.
Good.
So I will be left with no other option than to do the needful.
What do you mean do the needful? Ozobialo,
My prince,
what do you have up your sleeves this time? Is there something playing out that I know nothing of?
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Mother, please, I would like to be left alone.
I wish I can leave you alone, but at this point, I can't.
I will be fine.
Even as you're crying.
Nay, this is not a big deal. I'm fine.
What has he done this time?
I met another maiden in his hut.
Is that all? I mean, is that why you're looking this withdrawn?
Nay, I do not understand you. The man who is to be my husband is living loosely with maidens. And you think it's not enough to make me cry?
Kiro, if you will listen to me, it's not enough.
Nay, I do not understand you.
The prince will soon be a full-fledged man. He is practicing what will happen in the future.
And what is that? I do not understand you, mother.
He will ascend the throne of Akama Osili as soon as his father is no more. And as the king, he is entitled to as many wives as he wishes to have. It is right. And nobody will stop him from having as many wives as possible. My daughter, this is the truth you have to embrace if you must become the queen of this land.
I cannot. I cannot watch or see my husband with another woman. I can't.
Then you're not ready for royalty.
you're here. Papa, I want to go and see Ozobialo. He's been waiting for me. I'll be right back.
Come first.
Papa?
Yes, sit down. Last night you told me that we will have something to discuss with me. What is it?
Oh. Papa, I just discovered that Awelenze is also interested in the prince. And as I speak, Papa, she's already making frantic effort on how to have him.
Awelenze?
Yes, Papa.
The daughter of Nzenne Meka?
Papa, you're right.
Is there any problem?
Papa, there is a problem. Oh. As I speak, Papa, I am not sure she's ready to let go. I'm not sure of that.
And that bothers you? My daughter, please, don't let that bother you. I will take her out of the way.
But you will do that? Hey!
She's too sweet.
My father with so much action. Oh, Papa, thank you.
You can say that again, my daughter.
Papa, thank you.
You can say that again.
But you need to be fast about it, though. I don't trust that girl.
Awelenze and her group, they're not a threat to me.
Papa, bro! Papa, what can you Papa, thank you. Papa, I'll be right back. Papa, let me go.
Get Jama. Okay. Awelenze. She can't be a stumbling block to me for anything. No, never. She can't.
So, how did he go with the prince?
Olama, I know you appreciate it that I tell you the truth.
So, what's the truth?
You see, the prince is not interested in you. Ola, this is the truth, and I can't continue giving you hope.
Of course I know what the truth is all about. That's why I asked you to go and convince him to be interested in me. I know he's not interested in me. Just go and convince him to come and marry me. It's very simple.
Ola, why stressing yourself since you already know that the prince will not be interested in you? Because I've tried my best, but it did not work out.
But the best is not enough. Also, but I have to try harder. Try harder. Unless you want me to announce to the entire Kamusimi how you impregnated your own blood sister. Huh?
Ola, why are you doing this?
That is what you want now. That is exactly what you want. Simple task of convincing your own best friend to marry me. You cannot carry it out. Then why are you his friend then? Why?
Okay, fine. You see, I will convince the prince. Like, I'll keep trying talking to him. Okay? But see, Ola, you have to promise me something.
Which is?
That no one in this village must know what happened between my sister and I.
Oh, that. I can only be quiet till the next Eke market day. If you do not do anything about it, then I will expose you. How about that? Have a nice day. Just think about it. Try harder, yeah?
Fine. If that's what you want, so be it. What is it?
I hope, dear, I didn't keep my prince waiting for too long.
No, you did not. You're welcome.
Thank you, and thank the gods that you sent your guards through me.
Please sit.
Thank you, my prince.
You're welcome.
I am here now. You can talk to me.
I love your friend, Nkiru. And I want to make her my wife.
She loves you too. But there is a problem.
What is the problem?
You're into so many women. And my friend will not submit to you in marriage.
That's not true. I stopped seeing and mingling with other women since I set my eyes on Nkiru. It was as if something hit me, and it made me realize that Nkiru is the one for me.
My prince, lying to me will not solve the problem.
Wakego, I am not lying to you.
You are. Nkiru was here the other day in the palace to see you, only to discover that you were with another maiden in your chamber.
What? When was this?
I thank the gods I met you here. I do not need your greeting. Keep it to yourself.
Ichi, what have I done wrong?
Oh, you're asking me. You have done everything wrong by standing against my daughter's happiness. Yes! By standing against my daughter's happiness, you have done everything wrong. By so doing, you have declared war against my family. And I'm wondering, can you stand me?
Ichi, how? I don't understand.
Oh, you don't understand? Good. I will make you to understand. Prince Obialunama belongs to my daughter. So I want you to distance yourself from him. Have I made myself clear?
Ichi, I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, you still don't understand? There's nothing difficult for you to understand. I said, and that I repeat, that Prince Obialunama belongs to my daughter. And I want you to stay far away from him. Have I made myself clear? Don't say that I did not warn you.
Nothing will make me leave the prince. I love him. And I'll do everything to make him marry me.
Asiocha lies. I'm so sure I heard him talking and laughing.
From his reaction, I don't think he lied to me. Yes.
Wakego, I can boldly confirm to you that he was with another maiden that day. He was.
Another maiden?
Mm-hmm.
Who could that be? Who could the maiden be?
Amakwanu. And I don't even care. I do not know.
But even if he was with a maiden the day you went to the palace, they may not be doing anything. They might just be friends.
Wakego. Obosikwagi. Have you forgotten that the prince has a track record? Why are you talking as if you don't know the prince again?
I know him very well, my friend. I know him. But from his words and body language, I can see a changed man. Yes, who is willing and ready to fall in love with a woman he wants to make his wife.
Hey. Please, my friend, tell me the truth. Did he pay you or tell you to come to me to make me overlook his escapades with women?
Pay me?
No.
He didn't pay me.
Okay, then please stop talking about him.
I will not stop talking. I will not. Because I know you are making a mistake, my friend. I want you, just go to the palace. Sit him down. You are a woman. Use your woman power. Sit him down. Have heart-to-heart talk with the prince. Remember, we are talking about the prince here.
I will do no such thing. Mba.
If you're not my friend now, okay.
I am not going.
Since it has gotten to the point of threatening my life, I better hasten things up. I will play myself into the heart of the prince. And before anybody knows it, he's married to me. Then all the maidens who are interested in the prince will go to rest.
All the maiden want the prince. Everyone is trying so hard. Yeah. Every maiden wants the prince. Manonye koya bunu. Yeah. Some are desperate, some are determined to be the future queen.
Where could she have gone to? Alama. It is unlike her to sleep outside. She's not in her friend's place. I hope nothing bad has happened to her. Could it be Awalenze? She is my daughter's sworn enemy who can do anything to harm her or do anything to stop her from marrying the prince. Awalenze has a hand in this. She made my daughter disappear so that she can stop her from marrying the prince. Okay. That is a joke that is carried too far. There's no problem. Now I know where to focus my energy in looking for my daughter.
I thought you said there was something very important you wanted to discuss with me about Nkiru.
Yes. Yes.
Good. Go ahead and say what you have to say, instead of trying to seduce me.
My prince, do you know that I love you? And I will make a very good wife.
Somto. You are a nice person, no doubt. But I do not have feelings for you. And for that reason, I will not ask for your hand in marriage.
My prince, you don't have to feel anything for me. What I feel for you will be enough for both of us. My prince.
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I asked the question. What exactly do you think you're doing here?
From the last time I checked, I owe you no explanation.
Really?
Yes.
Nem. Take you, man.
Nkiru, it's been long I saw you this excited. What's the good news?
I am going to the palace.
What is happening at the palace?
I am going to see the prince. I need to have a discussion with him. I want to define what I am doing with him.
Good idea. You can go. Jofma.
Chai, Mother. Thank you so much for standing by me. Dalu. Oh.
Nkiru, you don't need to thank me. I am your mother, and it's my duty to stand by you. So I will always stand by you.
Thank you, mother.
You're Fuma.
I'll be back soon.
All right.
The prince is mine. I do not want to see you anywhere around him. Do I make myself clear?
No, the prince is mine. And that is why you have to go back to wherever you're coming from. I was having a beautiful discussion with him before you interrupted.
If anyone is going to live here, it is you. You are the one to live here.
You lie.
Can the two of you just shut up? You are disturbing the peace of this palace and I do not like it.
My prince, she is disturbing the peace of the palace. She needs to go. We are having a heart-to-heart discussion.
You and who were having a heart-to-heart discussion?
Me and you, of course.
Somto,
huh?
Is it that you do not have brains or you're just being mischievous?
Obviously doesn't have brains.
You invited yourself here. On your own accord, you came here. And now you're telling her that we were having a heart-to-heart discussion. Listen to me. I would like to be left alone. Please, leave.
Come on. Why are you so shameless? Why? It is obvious the prince does not want you. Why don't you leave? Take a walk. Get out of here right now. Leave. I have an important discussion with the prince.
I did not have water in my mouth when I said I wanted to be left alone. I do not want either of you here. The two of you, leave the palace at once.
Have you seen what you've caused?
You caused this. And I'll make you pay. I will make you regret this.
My prince, now that she has gone, can we go inside so that you can feel the woman in me, huh?
You're obviously cursed. You are dumb. You heard me when I said I do not want to be with you. Whatever discussion that we're having is over. Now take your leave. I said take your leave. I said leave the palace right now.
My prince!
Are you deaf? Get out!
Oh, thank the gods you are here.
Is there any problem?
Oh yes, there's a problem. And you are the problem.
Mwakwa, I do not understand. How?
If you want to live long, stay away from the prince. He is mine. And I'm not ready to share him with any maiden, and that includes you.
Biko, which prince are you talking about?
I am talking about Prince Amulunama of Akama Osili. Yes.
How did...
I'm not here to argue with you. Stay away from him, or you'll have to contend with me. Go and ask about me. I am very dangerous when it comes to protecting what belongs to me. Stay away.
This is just too much. This is just too much. The prince is not meant for me, and this is the end. It ends here. How?
Your Majesty, my daughter is missing.
How is that possible?
Awalenze, the daughter of Nze Nemeka, made it possible.
I do not understand.
Your Majesty, she is a sworn enemy of my daughter. A few days ago, she threatened to deal with my daughter. And now, yesterday, my daughter was declared missing.
How sure are you she is the one responsible for your daughter's disappearance?
I just told you that she threatened to deal with my daughter. And now, just yesterday, my daughter is nowhere to be found, Your Majesty.
I need to hear from her.
Your Majesty, even if you hear, no matter what you hear from her, she will deny it. All I want, the best thing for her to do is to look for my daughter. That is just all I want.
Things are not done that way, Shionyeji. Men like us who are privileged to be in positions of authority should do things right. A king like me will not commit the abomination of judging a case after hearing only one side.
Ogenekwa, what is it? Ogene.
The prince is seriously involved with another maiden.
Who told you this?
The maiden told me herself.
I do not understand.
On my way to the palace, I met the maiden. And then she threatened that if she ever finds me anywhere close to the prince, that she would deal with me herself. She confirmed it to me that the prince is her man.
And you swallowed that because she met you face to face.
What was I supposed to do, Ne? You wanted me to stand there for another maiden to pour hot oil on my face? Or a feature?
You would have challenged her not to abandon her there. Come back here and start feeling bad. If you truly love the prince. Eh?
I can never fight because of a man, no.
I am not asking you to fight. Other maidens are there laying claims. You should do same. Okay, Samia. What
if it amounts into a fight? What will I do?
No. I know you're very strong and you can fight. You don't want to not.
I can't.
When I married your father, do you know what I went through? If I was behaving like this, I wouldn't have married your father.
Everyone is trying so hard. Yeah. Every maiden wants the prince. Manonya koya bunu. Yeah. Some are desperate, some are determined to be the future queen. Yeah.
What is the meaning of this?
You are needed at the palace.
I'm needed at the palace. Why?
The king is the one who sent for you. And you don't have to keep the king waiting.
The king sent for me. I understand it has to do with the prince, right?
You have to follow me.
Please.
To the palace so you can hear directly from the king's mouth. Can we move now?
Okay, of course, with all pleasure.
Somebody help me! Somebody help! Help! Ah! Ah! Somebody help me! Ah!
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Iche Onyeji.
Now, does he leave us? I don't know why you are laughing. There is an allegation against you.
Your Majesty, an allegation? But I have done nothing wrong.
On the contrary, you have done everything wrong.
Hey, please, Ishi Onyeji, allow me to have a discussion with her. Please.
Apologies, Your Majesty.
His daughter, Olamma, who I know you know very well, is missing. Tell me, what do you know about her disappearance?
Olamma is missing. I'm hearing this for the first time, Your Majesty.
You're a liar. You threatened to deal with my daughter. The next day she got missing. Now tell me, how do you reconcile that?
Your Majesty, I don't know anything about... I swear on the sacredness of the goddess of virgins. I don't know anything about Olamma's missing or disappearance. I don't know anything, Your Majesty.
Why are you making reference to the goddess of the virgins? When you have all ruined the sacredness of that goddess by never closing your legs. You abducted my daughter and I...
Hey! Enough! Zonyeji. How can you say such nonsense about the goddess of my land before me? If you wouldn't allow me to handle this, you can as well go ahead and handle it.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm sorry.
What is it that you want us to discuss in the bush?
Somto, so you are also interested in the prince?
Yes, I am interested in the prince. So, back off.
You don't mean that, do you?
I do, yes.
Somto, listen, let me tell you something. The prince is mine. Yes, he is mine. And no maiden of Akamosili will take him away from me. That includes you. And that stupid girl that calls herself Nkiru. Did you hear that?
Don't be too sure about that.
Somto, I am very sure. Because the extent the prince and I have gone, he has never gone that far with any other maiden apart from me. So he is mine.
You lie through your teeth each time you say you've gone very far with the prince. Prince Obelonama has never done anything with you, and you know it.
Somto Chukwu. Listen, let me tell you something you don't know. I don't have that time to stand here and banter words with you. Okay? The prince is mine. And mine alone.
you crying? What happened?
You can't believe it. Ichionyeji is accusing me of having a hand in his daughter's disappearance.
Is Olama missing?
Yes, Olama is missing.
Since when?
I think 3 days now. 3 days.
So why would he say you have a hand in his daughter's disappearance?
I don't know. I don't know.
But you're sure you don't know where Olama is, right? It's okay. We'll look for a way to solve the problem.
You don't understand, Ne. You don't.
It's okay.
The king is involved. Okay? The king is threatening to banish me out of this land if I don't provide Olama.
Has he gotten to that?
Why do you think I'm crying? Why do you think I'm in so much pain?
It's okay.
I don't even know where she's gone. I don't know.
I believe it's okay.
Where will I
It's
start
okay.
from?
We'll look for you to solve it. Okay. Stop crying. Stop crying. It's okay.
What kind of thing is this?
It's okay. Stop crying.
Stop. We need to come and see something like that. Who's after you? What
Come
is it?
first, come.
Where are we going?
Come, let's go!
Where are we going to? Where is that thing?
I brought you food.
No, I'm not hungry. I just want to go home, please.
Sure, you will go home. That is when the prince is married.
No. No. Oh, the prince is mine. No, I just want to go. Please, just untie me, please.
You see I'm out to talk.
Please, just let me go and I will pay you. Please.
I'm not interested in your money.
Not just all about money. Just name any pattern of payment that you want and I will do it right away.
This is your food. When you're ready, you call me, let me feed you.
Please. Thank you. Just let me go.
If you're ready, call me.
Please, just...
Somto, I have gone very, very far with the prince to back off now.
You lie each time you say you have gone very far with the prince.
No, I am not lying. I have gone very far. I can kill because of the prince. So I beg of you to back off. I am not joking.
Okay, okay. Let me even agree that you have gone very, very, very far with the prince. The fact remains that I am not going to back off. I love the prince, and I must stop at nothing until he marries me.
Somto, did you not hear when I said that I can kill because of the prince?
And same with me, I can kill because of him.
Somto, you want to dare me? No, answer me, you want to dare me? Somto, you want to dare me? Ekema.
You are not only a loser, you are a schemer. And that is why you paid the guards to allow you enter the prince's chamber. The day you knew Nkiru was going to visit the prince.
And who told you that?
All the schemes you are putting up are well known, and that is why you are a loser. You did what you did knowing fully well that the prince was not in his chamber. Your ploy was to make it look as if you're with the prince, having a good time with him, and that really pissed Nkiru off.
Somto, you are speculating all this, but trust me, nobody, not even a soul will believe you.
More reason why I say you are a loser. I also know you tried your best to discourage Nkiru from loving the prince by saying a lot of bad things about him. I also know that you made Olama, the daughter of Ishionyeju, to disappear. Just because you want to marry the prince.
You what? No, you what?
I am glad you just said you know what I, Ekema, is capable of doing. I can make you disappear into thin air if you do not stay away from the prince.
You cannot do anything. Bring all your useless schemes to me and I'm going to crush it.
Then you leave me with no other option than to crush.
Don't ever try to raise your smelling hands on me.
Alone. For the last time. KENECHUKWU, stay away from the prince. He is mine and mine alone.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
And I warn you for the last time. You kept me waiting.
I'm sorry, I was busy.
Were you able to convince him to marry me? Answer me!
Ikema, I tried all I could to convince the prince to marry, but he refused. By his words, he said no other woman but Nkiru.
No! Never! Never! That girl will not win me for the fight for the soul of the prince. No! The prince belongs to me and me alone! I must have the prince! Whatever it takes. You know what? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't bother yourself anymore. You don't need to bother yourself talking to the prince about me again. I will do the fight myself. Okay? Don't worry.
Ikema, what are you up to?
What I will do is simple. I am going to kill Nkiru. Yes! I will kill her so that the prince will forget everything about her and focus on me alone.
She's always in for the mischief. Best maiden always love to cause discord. Always in for the mischief. She loves to see everyone fail. Oh, Ekema gini kai meragio. Ekema mind your business no. Ekema gini kai meragio. Ekema botanio. She's so desperate. She's so wicked. So cunning, always in for mischief.
Ekema, daughter of UGEZU.J.UGEZU, has a hand in the disappearance of Olama, daughter of UGEZU.J.UGEZU.
Who told you this?
We heard Somto discussing with her. Somto, the daughter of Nzenzeribe.
Are you sure of what you are saying?
Yes, my king. We are very sure. We are very sure.
God! God!
My prince.
Nkiru.
Yes, my prince.
What people said about me was a life I lived in the past. I'm a changed person now. I changed the moment I encountered you. All I ask is that you give me a chance to prove it to you.
I know you're a changed person. That is why I am here.
You do?
Yes, I do. and I accept to be your wife.
Is this from the deepest part of your heart?
Yes, my prince.
Come.
Ekema, I am going to ask you just one question, and I wouldn't want you to lie to me.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Where is Olamma?
I'm sorry, I do not know her whereabouts, Your Majesty.
I said you should not lie to me.
Your Majesty, I don't have any reason to stand before the king of Akamosili and lie.
Before you continue with your lies, I want you to know that we eavesdrop on your discussion with Somto, daughter of Nzenzeribe, on how you made Olamma to disappear.
So I'm asking you again, Ekema, where is Olamma? Because in the mouths of 2 or 3 witnesses, every truth is established. If I should send for Somto, and she comes here and confirm what has been said, I will banish you from this land, never to return.
Please, Your Majesty, please do not banish me. I know her whereabouts. I know where she is. I am sorry.
My prince.
Yes, my love.
Does this place interest you? I mean, what are we doing at Obodo Ife?
My love, I brought you here to affirm my love, as well as express willingness to marry you.
My prince, I know you love me too much, and I love you too. You will soon become my husband, and affirming your love at Obodo Ife is way too extreme. Please, I do not want anything to happen to you, Biko.
Thank you. I am doing it here because I intend to love you forever. I want to have offspring with you. I want to grow old with you. I want to cherish you for the rest of my life.
The prince will soon be a full-fledged man. He is practicing what will happen in the future.
And what is that? I do not understand you, mother.
He will ascend the throne of Akama Osili as soon as his father is no more. And as the king, he is entitled to as many wives as he wishes to have. It is right. And nobody will stop him from having as many wives as possible. My daughter, this is the truth you have to embrace if you must become the queen of this land.
You will soon become the king. And you will need other wives. Please, you shouldn't do this. Do not do this at Obodo Ife. I do not want anything to happen to you. Please, my prince, I beg of you, please.
Please, I beg you, please don't lie me. Please. I beg you, just untie me and I will pay you. Please, I beg you.
Sorry.
Whatever it is I am looking for in other woman, I have found in you. Before the gods of our ancestors and before you, I pledge that I will be with you until the end of time.
And I pledge my love to you, that I'll forever remain faithful and submissive all the days of my life.
Ise.
Everyone is trying so hard. Yeah. Every maiden wants the prince. Manonye koya bunu. Yeah. Some are desperate, some are determined to be the future queen. Yeah. And they can do anything to get the position. Yeah. All the maiden want the prince. Everyone is trying so hard. Yeah. Every maiden wants the prince. Manonye koya bunu. Yeah. Some are desperate, some are determined to be the future queen. Yeah. And they can do anything to get the position. Yeah. All the maiden want the prince. Everyone is trying so hard. Yeah. Every maiden wants the prince. Manonye koya bunu.
And what is going on here?
We are just coming back from Obodo Ife. Right there, the prince made me his wife before the spirits of our forefathers.
Why, my prince?
I do not owe you anything. You all judged me like you had no past or history that you are not proud of. But thank the universe that it vindicated me and gave me a wife of my dream. Nkiru, thank you so much for accepting me. And I promise you, I will be with you until the end of time.
And I promise you same, my love.
Everyone is trying so hard. Yeah. Every maiden wants the prince. Manonye koya bunu. Yeah. Some are desperate, some are determined to be the future queen. Yeah. And they can do anything to get the position. Yeah. All the maiden want the prince. Everyone is trying so hard. Yeah. Every maiden wants the prince. Manonye koya bunu. Some are desperate, some are determined to be the future queen. Yeah, and they can do anything to get the position. J.